And welcome back to another episode. Do me a huge favor, smash that subscribe button. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for all of those who are already subscribing. And if you're new, just come and join the fun. Today is the 150th Brickhead Ahsoka Tano, which is, I think, currently one of my favorite Jedis right now. So let's break into this. The following week, I'll do a video with a full review, but this is just a build. So this is like fresh. You get a fresh look at when you open this. I think it's only like a $10 set. So easy breezy. Highly recommend this before I think it will retire this year. So make sure to grab it. There we go. Brickheads are fun. Great box art, by the way. Boom. Again, I'll do that. I'll wait for the review. Wait for the review. 4 bags and a plate. Nice little instruction booklet. Probably the only weird part about Brickheads is that she doesn't really have she has eyes. She doesn't really have a mouth or anything like that. So she's emotionless since she is a gray Jedi. She doesn't really have an allegiance. Although she pretty much works for the Rebels. There's no bag numbers, so just be careful. A lot of small parts. This briquette, probably, save that for the review, but it has 164 parts. And, for brickheads, you get a lot of really cool shaping type bricks. Ooh, there's some printed pieces that are sweet. So for you investors out there, could be some glorious parts. I'm sure that if I'm a brick linker, you may not want this type of set though. While for like $10, this has got a great part count, but this is probably not one you're gonna want to part out because of just so many small parts. For little bang for the little dollar. And it's not like you're getting a figure that you can just bank your money on. So if anything, you would buy this, hold on to it, and sell it as a fresh set, and probably double your money without blinking an eye. Down the road, maybe even more valuable. Probably 25, 30 be about where I would put this at. So with that, I am going to start building. This is going to be a speed build of sorts. So I'm assuming this is the base of her head to start out. And again, if you're new to the channel, I appreciate you. For the existing folks, sorry for being on vacation for so long. I know you've been dying to see me again. And, it's time to start building again. Let's go. And for those watching the playoffs, I think the Bulls are getting smoked, so I'm not even going to watch. One of the hallmarks of Brickheads are lots of these 2x4 or really 2x2 modifieds. So very valuable in the Brickheads world. Much needed. Wow, an actual 1x4 brick. Go. She bleeds neon green, guys. Neon green. Catch my shorts. I've got Microfighter Monday shorts. I'm doing the countdown. Top 40 Microfighters. I think I'm at number 28 this week. Maybe 27. I don't know. It depends on when I launch. Excuse me. When this video gets released, it'll either be 28 or 27. And so we're slowly counting down. I think it'll be another couple months before you'll see who the top set is. I mean, I think it's fairly obvious. There's only a few top sets. So it's a little subjective, a little objective. What I would say is one of the things that's really hard is that it's really hard to rank some of the mid-level microfighters that Lego has put out because most of those, they're all pretty good. They really kind of hit all the marks, right? They look the part, they're playable, good minifigures. So there's really not a bad, outside of a handful of them, there's really not a bad microfighter. I would say that's kind of why some of them got rated poorly. It was mostly because it's like we really didn't need them. Like, do we really need three Millennium Falcons and three AT-ATs? Probably not. Do we really need a crappy looking Tauntaun? Probably not. So, and then one of the TIE fighters, which I've kind of gone on and on about, is pretty ugly, pretty bad. So that one got rated as the worst microfighter of all time that Lego has put out. Again, my opinion. Some people may agree, disagree, but just from my perspective, kind of feel like that the first short of TIE Fighter, it could have been so much better. Um, oh, whoops. Come on, follow the instructions. If I'd follow the instructions, not hurry up, I would have avoided that error. This is not a speed build, but I feel like I'm pressured. That's pretty cool how when you're building, you can kind of almost create like a box. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty neat. Oh, so that gives like, she's got a little chest. That's wild. That is only a professional could come up with that technique. That's insane. And then you've got to build little arms. I can find that. Go. Lightsaber. Ooh, we get extra hilts. That's gonna be sweet. Be really cool to get an extra lightsaber. Be like, yes, please, thank you. There we go. Let's go on like that. That's the thing about the brickheads is the little squished arms that you get. Pretty wild. Pretty cool. Oh. See, just like this. So you build that top layer, and now you get a blank canvas for the head. Oh, she's red, so she doesn't just bleed neon. A little pink, a little red. Ooh, her eye was in there. It goes right in here. Give it a little stability inside. So there's her head. There we go. Some yellow. This is a really cool technique too. There we go. This is the start of her back of her head. Right there. And then another layer. There we go. Okay. Now this is Ahsoka. I'm going to keep this on display, so that's kind of why I'm building this. It's definitely a display piece for me. Huge fan. Not planning on breaking this one down for parts. Hmm. There it is. Some really cool techniques in here. So there we go. We're starting to get the makings of it. It's the back. It's really coming together. Oh, look at these cool corner pieces. Let's see, it goes this way. More orange. Kind of showcase her face. And it's pretty neat. Wow, really neat. I almost wonder if burnt orange would have been better. If burnt orange would have been better, but I don't think it would have popped enough. So probably not. And two of these. Wow, look at that. It all came together pretty good. Pretty cool. Now we've got to do some extra decorating. There we go. Wow, it's pretty cool. Well, it all came together. Very complex tiling. Wow. Look at all that tiling that went into that. That's pretty insane. I think I got it all. This back. This. Oops. Look at that. Cool. And it's just so cool how it just creates that 3D. Oh, wow. Hmm. Missing a white. Well, take one from here. I'm sure I'll find it. This thing is having a parts collection. There we go. So an amazing character. Really has become kind of one of the dominant characters of late. And oh, that's cool. Look at that back. Pretty neat. Really coming together. So this is the same. So that's where the piece count is pretty intense. Just to build out this shaping. So many small pieces. Bet you there's a lot left over. I think I might have gotten a blue edge instead of a white one. It's possible. Not a big deal. Oh, okay. So cool. It's just so good. Now, I build some feet. Let's go. Oh, two of these. Hmm. Huh. It's pretty insane how that kind of you need that perspective to get that view. And this goes. She's ready, rushing into battle. Craziness. Here we go. Here's the top. Jeez, the layering of these. So insane. There's that layering effect. Jeez. There it is. Okay, here we go. Back end. There we go. Brickhead away. There it is. Ahsoka Tano. Look at that. Jeez. So cool. So displayable. It's a fun one. I like it. It's the only Star Wars brickhead I have, which is wild. There we go. Instruction booklet. A lot of extra parts. I was legitimately missing a part. I'm pretty sure it's legit. There was an extra blue wedge. I think it was supposed to be white. So whatever, unless I screwed up. Used a white wedge instead of a... Don't see where I did that. So crazy. So thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you on the next build video. Laters.